Here go part two. This one right here is called Vote. I'm gonna call this one Vote. And the meaning behind it, and I'll get into all of that now. I'll break all that down. Vote though. I think early on in time, after slavery ended and things of that, well, it didn't really end, but you get what I'm saying. We talking in layman's terms. Slavery ended and things was looking better, looking up for us, and I can understand the blacks feeling like, man, yeah, we finally are free. We are part of, we want our leg, we want our leg in the motherfucking door. And I can dig that. I can all the way dig that. We accomplished a lot. You know what I mean? I'm not one of these motherfuckers that beat down black people and we never did shit. We the worst. That's not gonna come out of my mouth, because that's not true. You know what I mean? At all. I love my people. I love myself. You know what I'm saying? I wish the best for everybody. You know what I mean? My argument always is in what the fuck is wrong with us when it comes to unity. What's the problem with that? Why is it always a song and dance? This is okay, but this isn't okay. It's all of the scrutiny, and you know what I mean? And it's like, while we do all of that, the 4 years are passing, that motherfucker's out the door, the president's out the door. And we've been doing this song and dance for a long time. We finally got what the elder said was the plateau. We got a black man in there, and look at us, like, look at the community, like, what the fuck got better? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck got better? So we reached the plateau. Nothing, the ball didn't move at all. And now we think if we get rid of Trump and we put in Biden with this woman that y'all say, we gonna, like I said, layman's terms, with this black woman, they're gonna change things and they're gonna move the ball forward and they're gonna fix our problems. And this ain't just for black people. This is for white folks that think that things is gonna get better. Asians and whoever else. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about people that's living day to day. People that got jobs. If you got a business and you living good, and this ain't about you. This about the motherfuckers that's struggling. Hey! I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking to these, motherfuckers that's living day to day, that got a job, that if the job go out of business, they're out of money. If they get fired, they're out of money. That's the people that I'm talking to. You voting, how are you voting going to change just that one dynamic of your life? That, if one thing changes, that you could fucking be financially fucked. In a society that don't give a fuck about you. We don't have any black homeless shelter that's just gonna take you in and let you you get back on your feet, or this black super jobs that's gonna hire 20, 30,000 of us at a time, and whatever the case may be, And it's, like I said, this is not to say that blacks don't own businesses, and we do, but we ain't hiring on a mass scale. The masses of us are working for other races of people. Probably a majority, I would say, would be working for whites. So you have these movements where you alienate whites. You hate them. They're the thing that's stopping you. You know what I'm saying? You pushing all of these lines. You want to wear your BLM shirt. You want your kid to be able to kneel at the flag, but you want them to be able to go into that NFL that's owned by, okay, you understand what I'm saying? And it's like, you make movements to, what they fucking say, cut your hand and spite your face. You make these movements and you make this stance, and then it has no fucking real backing. You know what I'm saying? Your backing is Kamala Harris. She going motherfucking that's your girl. Obama. Capone! All right, I gotta get up. That's your backing. Go, Destiny, now. Move, Capone. Gotta get my son. Asshole. Hold on a minute. Forgive me. Yeah, that's your backing. The church. That's your backing. Again, another institute that is heavily criticized by a lot of black folks. You say the system is against you. So, all of these different things aren't in your favor, but yet you still allow them to be a pillar in your mind and in your community. It's just hard to understand a lot of this shit that I hear, because it doesn't really make sense. If you're worried about them taking away your food stamps, which again is something that they're providing for you, that another thing that you're not providing for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So these are the things that you are taught to fear that you'll lose, when these are things that you could do for yourself. You could fucking get a garden, you could grow food, you could get chickens, you could do certain things to feed your fucking self. Cause you buying the shit and you don't know where the shit come from anyway. So we coming up with all of these diseases and all of these different things going on, and autism is at a high level and all of these things, and it's like, we wonder why, and then we always sit there and we play dumb. I said fucking stop, or you'll be in the house. Now go. Go. Like I said, all this shit. Hold up, y'all. Go. Damn it. Hold up. Shit, forgive me. All this shit is at an all-time high. You got all lead in the water. You wondering why your neighborhood got all these shooters and all this fucking dumb shit going on. It's because You don't know what the fuck you put in your body, let alone in your mind. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, none of this shit crossed the average motherfucker's mind. Hey! Only thing they talking about is voting and comedic shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you wonder why we can't get taken seriously. You know what I'm saying? 1 minute you sitting there telling your fucking kids that white police are trying to kill them, and then you talking about Happy Halloween and Thanksgiving and all of this dumb shit, and it's like, look at this. Like, do you fucking really think about the shit that you say and the things that you do? You know, it pisses me off, man, because hey, hey, if we just took shit a little bit more seriously, man, shit would be a whole lot better. You know, but we keep putting it on somebody else. And it's the same premise of like what they say, take care of your yard, take care of your backyard, take care of your shit before you try to come at somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely agree with that type of fucking statement. You know what I'm saying? Take care of your shit, and then you can come at another motherfucker. Because then it's like, okay, now what can you say? What can the fuck can you say? You know? You know, that's really it. That's just my little message on the vote and shit when it comes to black folks and how motherfuckers is turning on one another, and you know, it's fuck this one and fuck that one, and I just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? It's like you mad at a celebrity more than you're mad at these things that I just mentioned to you. You don't know where your food comes from. You don't know the quality of the water that you're drinking, the elements that's in the water that you're drinking, the medicine you take, anything. You're relying on another motherfucker and that you're talking crazy about 9 times out of 10. And it's like you don't see the madness in that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's real bad out here, man. When it's gotten to that point that, you know, people just don't look at shit anymore. We just roll with the fucking punches. You know, even if it sounds dumb as fuck. Come on! Capone! Man, let me go, y'all. Peace.